Today is World Asthma Day. Every first Tuesday in the month of May is usually set aside to raise awareness and improve asthma care around the world. The Nigerian Thoracic Society joins other organizations and asthma advocates all over the world to observe the 2023 World Asthma Day with the theme, Asthma Care for All, a call to all nations to design, promote and implement effective and affordable asthma care programs that ensure no citizen is denied care. The aim of this annual event is to educate the public on how asthma affects the sufferers and their families. In a statement signed by the president of the Nigerian Thoracic Society, Professor Prince Ele, asthma, according to the statement, is a disease that is not curable but can be adequately controlled to allow the sufferer lead a virtually normal life. The Global Initiative for Asthma, the primary driver of this annual event, in collaboration with the WHO, seeks to reduce the burden by encouraging world leaders to ensure that their health budgets provide for access of their citizens to effective and qualitative medications. And joining us to discuss more on World Asthma Day is Dr. Emmanuel Obaze, consultant pulmonologist at the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Obaze.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, as we start off, we know that asthma is a chronic lung disease, but can you tell us the causes and how it affects the sufferers?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for having me in your program today. As you rightly said, my name is Dr. Emmanuel Obaze. I'm a consultant pulmonologist with the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital. To be brief, asthma do not really have a known precise cause, but they are conditions that, when put together, can give reason why one can have asthma. One, it could be a genetic factor, and two, environmental factor. So when you have a genetic predisposition and an environmental influence, which we call the trigger, both of them together can initiate one having asthma. But say precisely what is causing asthma is not known yet.
Okay, thank you for that.
Okay.
Most of the burden of asthma morbidity we find, morbidity and mortality occur in resource-poor countries. Why is this?
I didn't get that.
Most of the burden of asthma morbidity and mortality occur in developing countries. Tell us the factors inherent that encourage this.
True, you're right. We have high mortality and morbidity, particularly among children and young adults. There are reasons. There are several reasons why that could account for the mortality we have. One, like you said, is poor resource country like we have in our country. Two, access to health care. It's very important. When we do not have adequate access to health care, that can aid increase mortality. Thirdly, a lot of persons have asthma who do not want to believe that they have asthma. So poor education, poor awareness. And that's one of the reasons we celebrate the World Asthma Day every first Tuesday in the month of May, where we preach and educate, be aware of this non-communicable disease. So unawareness of the burden of this disease, it's a contributing cause to increase mortality. And also, in the absence of health insurance, paying out of pocket, asthma is a disease of great burden. And paying out of pocket can be very difficult in a poor resource environment like ours in Nigeria. So in the absence of adequate and well-structured health insurance, that also can contribute to the reason why we are having increased mortality and morbidity associated with asthma.
And we hope that the awareness drive continues beyond this medium to other mediums so that sufferers can be better educated and, of course, their caregivers can be equipped with the knowledge to help them manage the disease properly. That's the much we can take. Thank you very much, Dr. Emmanuel Obaze, for your time on News Across Nigeria.
Thank you very much.